Come on, man. You can do it. He has a lot of health. Or, well, I just wasn't critting. So much for this fella. While we wait, might as well do something. Make this field a little bit safer. Can't really die even without my armor. It's kind of stupid. I have to get to Sagitter soon. Oh, I have to be quick here. Or the wolves come. Freaking wolf. No meat for you, man. No meat for you. Get the fuck out of here. Huh. How long? Well, 3,000. It's not all that long. Well, still quite a way to go. I mean, I've been questing long enough. I should be leveling up soon, but then again, you're kinda not expected to have that higher level here. I'm actually kinda surprised that I have to manage to get level up anyway.
Hey, you!
In this act.
So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please. I'll even go back to work, okay?
Sure, go to work. Like that idea. Who are you? Balthazar. Never really talked to these guys. And much less stole from them.
How are things?
Ah, a new face here on the farm. Has the old skinflint finally granted me an apprentice?
I'm not an apprentice.
Oh, I see. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, and I've been waiting for a replacement for years. You aren't here because the neighbors are annoyed, are you?
What's the work you do here?
Oh, I guard the sheep, and I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. The animals are very loyal and very smart, you see. If you treat them well, they'll follow you for a lifetime.
It's always like that when you treat things well.
What's the trouble with your neighbors?
The grass on this side of the big field is always so stunted and dry, so I mostly go to the big pastures, the other farmers. Ooh, the landowner doesn't mind, but Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, always makes a big deal out of it when I take the animals up there. He says Sekob should pay if I take his animals onto Bengar's pasture, but Sekob won't spend a measly coin for that, so I can't go up onto the plateau anymore.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe I should talk to Bengar.
You do that for me? What will you tell him? I mean, I don't want any trouble, you hear?
We'll see about that.
Don't think we're gonna make him any trouble.
Where can I find the high pastures in Bengar's farm?
Follow this path and cross the big crossroad. If you stick to the right, you'll see a big outcropping of rock. Behind that, to the right, are the high pastures and the pass.
Have to go there anything. Anything.
Everything else all
anyway.
right?
Oh, I can't complain. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so he's doing good. I believe there were some other guys with a name, mainly her, Riga. And of course that means stealing from her.
How's it going?
You're not one of us, huh? I'd get out of here if I were you.
Why?
This wasn't a paradise before, but at least we were left in peace as long as we did our work for Sekob. But lately it's become unbearable. Bandits are everywhere, field raiders destroy the entire harvest, and the landowner is getting to be pretty brutal.
Are you afraid of the landowner then?
You bet. If the landowner doesn't like people's faces, he sends his mercenaries after him, and that's the last you see of them. So we prefer to keep our mouths closed.
Shouldn't the mercenaries take care of the field raiders?
I don't know what they're being paid for, but certainly not to help us common people. The field raider problem is left to the small farmers who rent the fields from him.
That's pretty shitty.
How do you protect yourselves against the bandits?
We don't. We run away. What else?
Keep your chin up.
That's not so easy if you're working for Sekob, the slave driver.
I think I talked to her before. I don't know, probably. Barbara, and you have a name too? No. Okay. She isn't even that beautiful. Huh, well.
Hello, beautiful maid.
Stop trying to sweet-talk me, boy, and tell me what you want. I'm busy.
How's the field work coming?
Look at these huge fields we have to work, and you know how we're doing. Are you looking for farm work?
Not quite.
No, actually, I want to become a mercenary.
Then you're in the wrong place. You can usually find the mercenaries on the landowner's farm.
Say, the nasty fellow over there.
That's Bronco. What about him?
Is that your farmer?
Ha! Is that what he told you? Sakob is our farmer. Bronco is nothing but a layabout and a good-for-nothing, but strong as an ox. That's why nobody says anything when he doesn't work. The only people who could get him to work are the mercenaries. He's afraid of them.
She has kind of elven ears. At least from this angle. I'm gonna look closer on that.
And apart from that?
I'm busy.
Well. So wait a second. First person. It kind of looks like elven ears. Huh. Okay, so Bronco's going back to work. I guess there's only Till and then Sakob left. Yeah,
Hey,
that's pretty much it.
Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is business, right?
Hey,
It totally is.
I need to talk to your father.
He hasn't got time. But I'm his deputy. What can I help you with?
By introducing me to your father.
You're a real tough guy and a good fighter, huh?
The best.
I think maybe I better get him then.
Never mind, boy. I'll find him, I'm sure.
If you say so.
Totally didn't
Hey.
really want to do that.
So what do you do when you're not busy playing ruler of the farm?
Stand guard. The filthy militiamen from the city are coming onto our land more and more often and stealing everything they can get their hands on. Only last week the bastards were here, and they took some of our sheep. If I could get my hands on one of them, I'd make short work of him.
But of course. Why don't the mercenaries help you against the militia?
Before they even turn up, I've already driven them off.
Totally.
Has anyone blown your nose for you today?
Leave me alone, you idiot.
Had to do that. Okay, there is
Hey.
Rosie. Which I'm gonna steal from, like I do with everybody.
Everything all right with you?
Well, it's so-so. My back hurts from all this hard labor. What are you doing here? I don't get visitors here all that often. Usually it's either some cutthroats from the mountains or those horrible malicious soldiers from the city. They've been raiding our farm rather frequently lately, but you don't look like you're one of them, or are you?
Well, I do sure know why your back hurts, but
What are you doing here?
I've been asking myself that for several years. Sakob, my husband, has fallen out with everyone in the area by now. He's in debt everywhere, and so he steals goods from Onar stocks and sells them in town. By now, he's accumulated a fortune with his underhanded dealings, and he works our field hands until their backs break. His own people call him nothing but slave driver these days. I'm not particularly proud to call myself the wife of Sakob. Believe me, sometimes I wish the barrier were still in place. Would you like to buy something to eat? Or perhaps something for hunting in the forest?
why would I buy that from you? In the hunting in the forest spot.
What can you offer?
What do you want?
She has bows? And a pretty good one in that. What the fuck? Bows? But she does have a bread, so I have 2,700 gold? How the hell did I get that much? Well,
Barrier?
Well, it's the dome that used to enclose the old Valley of Mines. Many of the farmers and workers who committed a crime back then were simply tossed in there, and they never came back.
Why did the militia attack you on your farms here?
Because there's nobody there to prevent them from simply plundering our farms instead of buying our goods. The king is far away, and we just have to put up with working for Onar and hoping that Onar will send help when we really need it.
What does Onar's help look like?
Sometimes we receive warning in advance when some militiamen are planning to pay us a visit on their own account to rob us. Then we send somebody to the old landowner to ask him for help. And then usually, it doesn't take long for the mercenaries he pays to come here and chase off the militia. But when all is said and done, the mercenaries aren't much better.
Have you ever been at the barrier?
No, we only heard about it. Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, can surely tell you more about that. His farm is quite close to the pass which leads to the Valley of Mines.
How can I get to Bengar's farm?
Go ask Balthazar. He's our shepherd. He sometimes leads his animals to graze on Bengar's pastures up there. He'll be able to tell you how to get there.
Keep your chin up.
Take care of yourself and don't let them get to you.
Same to you. Okay,
What are you
Sicko.
doing on my land? There's nothing here to steal. Clear off.
Isn't there a piece of land in this blasted country that doesn't belong to anyone?
Go to work. Then maybe someday you can call a piece of land your own. But until then, kindly loaf around somewhere else.
Damn difficult? We just read damn difficult? I know how I always forget that I'm pickpocketing everybody, and that's why I have so much money.
This land belongs to the big farmer. You're only the tenant here. Onar wants you to pay your rent at last. You're several weeks behind.
What? And he sent a villain like you? Not even you believe that. Get out of here before I forget myself.
Really?
I guess I'll have to tell Onar about this then.
I don't care. You can tell Onar I don't have anything. That's the sad truth.
Fork over the dough or I'll bash in your teeth.
You're not going after my purse, you criminal, not you.
I already got your purse. But he's not invincible at this level for some reason. I don't know. He used to be invincible when I tried it last time, but now he isn't. Oh, and he apparently slept in my bed. No. Oh, that's Jacob. Yeah, he did. And Till slept next... What? Oh, man.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Don't even want to know where the wife sleeps.
Where do you have the money?
Don't hit me again, please. I'll do whatever you say.
We'll pay your rent then.
But, sir, I don't have anything. I'm just a poor wretch and half-starved. My last harvest dried up completely. I want to pay my rent, but I just don't have anything. Have pity.
Are you fucking sure?
Cut out that piffle. It rains here all the time and your larders are full. Pay your rent now or I'll kill you.
No, please, here, take the gold. I'll even add a bonus if you let me live.
See, that wasn't so hard.
I'm ruined.
Don't think so. Just heard that you made a fortune, so... I guess you can take that. Okay, there's still Sagitta. And also, I wanted to equip that again. And another thing we could take care of while we are here is the freaking bandit plague over there. And that's a lag. Oh, well, always get kind of nervous when I hear that lag. Or when I hear that lag, yeah. When I see it lagging like that. It's a mana potion. Oh, hello. Okay, let's equip the claw again. Not that it really does anything, apparently. It actually hurts that that thing doesn't use what it's supposed to, or doesn't do what it's supposed to do, which is grill them alive. Get the fuck out of here. Man, so many goblins gardens. It's ridiculous. Blood flies. And a wolf. That's another piece of blood flies over there. It's getting worse by the minute. I'm actually wondering, does Sagita provide a good way to... I'll see if she has a bet. Maybe she's a good way to get to the shrine quickly. Because I do want to pray a bunch of times before I join the monastery. That's kind of why I don't already join the monastery. And the... what's wrong? And the obvious fact that I need to get rid of the mercenary quest all along. But most of the other quests I can still do while being in the monastery. I don't know. Stone tablets. Glacier, pitch. You know how this goes. Sounds good, sounds good. Sounds good. So, left, right, right. There we go. I'm sorry for that cut. I hope I didn't forget to cut. Delivery brings rapier. Codweed. Right, 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 left, left, right, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left. Every time I do this, I tend to like the way that Gothic 3 approached this problem a lot more. And I also wanted to check... I can read these. Okay. Good. Because I wasn't quite sure if I had learned that. But apparently I did. Okay, and there's the bandit's rapier, ham, the seer's farewell, potion. That's a reptile skin. Walk skin and hide of shadow beast, which is really cool. Wasn't there some kind of good I thought there was some kind of good plan here, but I may have mistaken that for the for the bow thing. No, marksman with bows. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so Gita should be around. There we go. Because, wait, so that the travel distance between the shrine right over there and Sagita isn't all that high. The closest one is the monastery, but in order to get into the holy shit, oh my god, I can't believe I actually did that. To actually get to the into the monastery, I have to join the novices, so... it's kind of bad either way. Well, we'll try that out. See how fast this is. I'm still not doing any kind of lightning damage. And Shadow Beast is just a deal with... What is it? What is that? Has he dealt with a skeleton? Is that a goblin skeleton? Yeah, it is. Okay. Actually, I have to loot one of these. There we go. Yeah, so... I mean... I got 111 learning points now. Kinda like that. The prices are ridiculous. Oh my god. The amount of experience that I need for the next level is so... well, ridiculous. Anyway, at least in this kind of way. I believe the distance isn't all that bad. At least in this act. I mean, in the last act you do get thrown over with experience, as we saw. But that's a good... She doesn't have a bad. Fuck. Oh, come on. He's complaining too about that dress. Why is everybody complaining about that? Nearly impossible. Okay, so get up. It's on. Well, should have known. Nearly impossible. Okay. Didn't say impossible.
Hey, you!
Uh,
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend.
Yes, I know.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're
Quack?
in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sigita and her...
Can you heal me?
That's what you came for, isn't it? Just let me know when there's some...
Okay, holy shit.
Thecla sent me to pick up a package for her.
Ah, yes. I had actually expected her days ago. Here's the package. Take good care of it.
Can you teach me
Can you
something about
teach-
herb
How
lore?
interesting. I don't get it. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to... At the moment, I am working. If you can get...
Yeah, I know what ingredient is that. I know where that is. It's by the black troll.
Let's see.
Well then, good luck with your cert.
What do we have to
What?
offer? Pure. Nothing quite interesting in here. Yeah, so we got the thing for Thecla. She doesn't have a bed. That's really unfortunate. I really hope that I could use this trick. I mean, there is a code to insert a bed in the game, but I never gotten it to work. And I believe that would be a little bit too much. Huh. So we gotten that. Oh, well. Get rid of these things. Fucking work. Huh. Okay, so what's left? I have to go up to Bangar's farm. And I have to visit that something near that place anyway. Because there is still Eldritch to be saved. I always wonder why is there such a little animation on the when I hit something. There's always this little animation when I hit something that with the lightning strike thing, and it doesn't really trigger. I always wondered why that would be. Anyway, though,
Hey,
here we
you.
go, and here's your
Here's
stuff.
fantastic.
Don't really teach. I need him to teach me how to hunt. Okay. Good. Let's head over to the. I should have slept there. Let's head over to Bangar. Don't wanna deal with you anymore. Never got. Okay, more of these things. I had to kill one of them off screen. I'm sorry, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, this way. Yeah, see that there's a little animation. Oh, thought there was something in here. There's this little animation where you always think, I'm gonna strike lightning, but I don't do it. I think that's because it would have struck lightning if you... Holy shit. Well, everybody's doing shit. Holy crap. Okay, Eldritch, my buddy, just saved you.
Thank good.
And now I'm gonna rob you.
My
He actually
was-
looks kind of beat up. Tell me about Lucia, what the bandits want from you. Already heard that. Pirates and Piranhas, we already talked to one. Honest letter from Lucia.
No, take this.
Bromore? Well, if Lucia really stole from Bromore, the bandits will certainly have taken the thing from her.
The question now becomes, though, where was it? He's still there. What the fuck? Thought he would have gone away. Dish. Maybe the bandits have dragged it out here. Ah, left, right, left, right, left. Oh. But they must have put it in a way that you could reach it without being able to pick logs. Yeah, so left, right, left. There we go. Let's see. Probably should have looted the thing. The guys. Oh, that's the dragon. That's the dragon rod. Probably should have looted these guys back over at the camp. I wasn't really paying all that much attention, unfortunately. Well, if I don't do that quest, I guess it's fine too. There we have a shrine over there, which is helpful. Isn't there a guy standing over there usually? Well, this time it's a boar. Well, then the guy is probably standing onto the farm there. I just want to pray, man. Just want to pray. Leave me alone on that. Pray. Give me something useful. Dexterity. I mean, that doesn't hurt. Got a lot of dexterity, but I got a real much of strength. I only need 14 more strength. And I could use the best weapon in the game. Well, the best two-handed weapon it is. And I think I might even gonna do that. I mean, I can already get that without cheating. It's not that big of a deal, but once I got the strength, I think I'm gonna do that. We'll see how fast I can reach that strength level, though. Okay, so Garn.
What kind of clothes are those? They don't suit you at all.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone.
It's like almost everybody. Who are you?
What?
Valley of Mines, Herb Witch.
A truly no one really likes going, but if you're sick, you'll find her in the strip.
I know. Ah, shit.
Wait a minute.
Symbiosteer's Purse.
Can you teach?
No pelts and
gold coins. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Okay, maybe not. How's the hunting?
How's the last animal for several? It not only.
What did
I don't know. Even wolf.
How much?
I'd give the 30 gold piece.
Where does this?
Somewhere from. I've never.
Okay, let's do that actually, because that's a dragon snapper. So I'm going to equip this armor here, even though he thinks I look stupid with it. But I don't care. And yeah, I have to take off that dragon snapper. I apparently missed a quest. Well, at least there is a quest associated with this guy other than his. And I have killed him, but it didn't really trigger the quest. But I believe you need the claws of him. And by the way, you get a wolf's tooth as a reward for killing that thing. And at this level, you are the wolf tooth. Might not be the best thing. What is this leading up to here? Is that's an invisible barrier. I'm pressing forward. Okay, I never thought they would. Yeah, that's totally an invisible barrier. I didn't think that something like that would have been in here. Huh. Oh, that's how he wanders over. Okay. Thanks for coming over here, Gone.
That horrible. Then I can. Here's the money.
100 gold for that. It's not even close to being enough, actually. Okay, Bangar's farm. I might have to deal with the militia after all. We'll see. Because I need to help him out here. The militia isn't here, though. Okay, Bangar, can I get you something? Or can I take something from you?
You're the farmer here?
You could say so. All the land.
Do you make a living?
How do you make a...
Mostly hunt. Onar saddles me.
Balthazar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh yeah, that story. I told him Sekob should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture. To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthazar.
Okay.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my...
No.